There's a new film from Nicolas Cage out now in theaters called Pig. I sat down to watch this one. I got some thoughts about it coming up next. Hey, Outlaw Nation. It's the Outlaw John Rocha here with a review for you for Pig, the brand new film from Nicolas Cage that's come out recently here in the theaters. It's about 90 minutes long, and I'm telling you right now, right off the bat, I had a fantastic time watching this movie. This is vintage Nicolas Cage. You know, he does a lot of these films. People ding him, and we ding him sometimes. We make jokes about Nicolas Cage, you know, doing all the films that he can and trying to be in every movie. You know, Saturday Night Live had that sketch where he was cloned and Andy Samberg was playing himself, and it was his attempt to try to be in every movie ever made.
Okay, as everyone knows, my dream as an actor is to appear in every film ever released.
You know, this is one of those films that comes along every once in a while, and Nicolas Cage's resume where he absolutely knocks it out of the park, and the film itself meets him at the level that Nicolas Cage is acting. We've seen it recently with Mandy, a few years ago with Joe, and now with Pig. And this one comes to us from writer and director Michael Sarnoski. This is his debut film as a director, and I thought he did a fantastic job directing this movie. As I said, it's a tight 90 minutes. Love the way he places the camera in certain moments. Love the way he brings out some of the tension, some of the simmering drama that's happening throughout the movie as we go on this journey. And let me tell you what this journey is in the synopsis. A truffle hunter, that is who Nicolas Cage is playing, named Rob, who lives alone in the Oregonian wilderness, must return to his past in Portland in search of his beloved foraging pig after she is kidnapped. As I said, Nicolas Cage plays Rob, who you find out later is this really legendary chef named Robin Feld, who left Portland after he suffered a loss in his life and kind of disappeared 15 years ago and became this truffle hunter living out of this cabin way out in the woods. And yes, it is the kidnapping of his pig that brings him out of that cabin back into the city to confront the demons and the stories of his past. And along the way, he's helped by Alex Wolff, who delivers a fantastic performance. You know, Alex Wolff's a guy I've interviewed a couple times over at Collider. We had some great one-on-ones for like an hour or so. Just a fantastic guy. We've spoken off camera, off mic. Just a genuinely conscientious, thoughtful, introspective guy who knows how to have fun, but also knows how to talk about the serious subjects in the serious films. He's just so intelligent. And so when he brings his general energy and presence to his work, it's a joy to watch. And so he's Amir. He's the son of this other famous guy in Portland in the cooking world, who is very well known for running restaurants, being ruthless in business, and what have you. But they have a bit of a strained relationship, and that is played by Adam Arkin. He's Amir's dad, Alex Wolff's dad in the movie. And I love Adam Arkin. Since Chicago Hope, I've been a fan of Adam Arkin. So to see him get a chance to play a little bit more of a ruthless guy, I enjoy it. I love it when he gets to turn on the heel or the evil switch with him to show what he can do. But, you know, on the surface, this feels like a typical revenge film, but the film goes in so many different directions that you don't expect. You find out the backstory of everybody involved in this, and it makes you change your opinion as the film goes along. And all the really good ones do that. All the great character pieces find a way to make you think one thing, and as this goes along, have you flesh out and see these characters as humans with multiple levels, with flaws and positive traits, and why they're doing the things they're doing. What is driving them to do the things that they are doing? And that comes out as you see, as the film goes along. And certainly it leads to a climax that has twists and turns that you do not expect. It's not action twists and turns. I'm talking about emotional twists and turns, mental twists and turns that you don't expect. And you walk away from this film gaining a whole new appreciation for Nicolas Cage at this stage in his career, getting a whole new appreciation for Alex Wolff, who's on the ascendancy, and be reminded at how great of an actor Adam Arkin is as well. And Michael Sarnoski really announces himself with this film. So if he's got a new project coming out, I'm going to be one of those first people that's going to stand in line to see it, because I like the way he tells this story. I like the way he uses the camera, and I like the way he directs these actors. And there are two really beautiful, heartbreaking scenes. There's an exchange of monologues between Nicolas Cage and Alex Wolff after Nicolas Cage goes into this underground fighting pit to get information about the person who took his pig. And that's another thing about this. You explore this underground world of Portland, Oregon, that is run by these people who are involved in the food scene there, that will surprise you, but doesn't feel fantastical. It doesn't feel unbelievable that there's a fight club for restaurant workers in an underground restaurant that's been built over, that a former chef runs. So that's one of those things that you get to discover about this film, is these different places, different locations, and these different people involved in this scene. There's another scene in the film where Nicolas Cage, as Robin Feld, this chef, shows up at this well-regarded restaurant run by Amir's dad, and has a one-on-one with this chef there, and the back and forth and what Nicolas Cage says as his character and how the chef reacts to it. They have a history, they have a past. It will knock you on your ass how honest this back and forth is, and it may affect you personally and how you've seen your world and how you've kind of maybe sacrificed your dreams just to be able to have a paycheck, and what that does to you from the inside out. So just look for that scene. It's a stellar performance from Nicolas Cage in that scene as well. So as I said, this is a fantastic film. Can't recommend it enough. I think I give it 4.5 cowboy hats. No, I don't think. I know I give it 4.5 cowboy hats. I have no complaints about this film at all. It is one of those little independent gems that you find every once in a while that you just want to make sure everybody goes out to see it so they can reappreciate the medium of film and what it can actually do and what it can show us about ourselves. All right, well, that's my review for Pig. I hope you liked it. Please make sure to subscribe to the channel down below. Hit that bell button so you know when we're dropping all the reviews and the trailer reactions and the live shows and everything we got going on here on the Outlaw Nation. Come and join me on Twitch at The Outlaw Nation, all one word, lowercase. And come aboard the Patreon as well, patreon.com/John Rocha. See all the shows we're doing there and all the stuff, all the hangouts, all the stuff we got going on with the patrons as well. Hit a like down below, leave a comment, and follow me at The Rocha Says on Twitter and on Instagram. Really important for you to leave comment and likes down below. Comments and likes elevate the visibility of these things that we do here on the channel and bring more people into the nation. That's not a bad thing. All right, Pig is out now in theaters, so go watch this thing. And thank you very much for watching this review here. And we'll see you next time with another brand new review from the Outlaw Nation. Take care.
We don't get a lot of things to really care about.